Hey, we're here and the guys have built their 12 by 12 foundation wall and we're installing our girders. So I'm gonna make a video here explaining how we do that. First of all, after you've laid your masonry wall here, we need to make sure that our block are 8 inches off the ground. The second thing we do is we go ahead and build our girder. If you look here closely at our girder, how it's built, we have a 2 by 4. We have a strip, the way we're making ours in our class, we're gonna use oriented strand board or a strip of OSB. Our 2 by 4 is 3.5 inches wide, so we're gonna rip our OSB a little less than that at 3 3/8. So we're gonna rip strips of this 3 3/8 wide and make a girder just like this. It'll be a 2 by 4, a piece of OSB, 7/16 inch OSB, and another 2 by 4, all sandwiched together to create our girder. Then the next step after we create our girder is we gotta figure out where it's gonna be in our building. After we build it, we're gonna make sure the crowns on the lumber are up. We've got it all fastened, we got it sat in here so that the crown is up. The next thing we need to do is establish where it's gonna be, and we've already marked, we pre-marked where that location is on our foundation so that the girder itself is sitting in the center of our foundation wall. So how we did that is we took our overall width, we divided it by 2, we found the center of our girder, we measured over 1 3/4 and put a mark right here on our block, just like so. So the edge of our girder goes right there, and you can see it's right in the center of our building. Then we're gonna go down here and do the same thing. We've got it pre-marked where it's gonna go. Right there was our mark, and right here is where our girder is gonna be. So we've got it in the middle or the center of the building. The other thing that's important is we have it the correct height, right? It's not too high, it's not rocking, it's sitting here and it's gonna hold the weight of our floor system. So what we did was we took measurements, we made blocks approximately 4.5 inches on each end. Then we measured, we sighted down the girder, made sure it was straight, and then we measured blocks here and just secured them because we're gonna take all this apart later. In the real world, we'd be using a steel I-beam, or we may make a wood girder of this sort, but they're made of various different materials. This is just for display purposes, but this will get us started. So this is how you get going with your house. The next thing we're gonna do is start putting our sill plates. We'll make another video of that in a minute, all right?